Hi, welcome to Lingosinese. My name is Chen. In today's episode of Learning English with the News, we'll delve into an intriguing study that explores the connection between daily internet use and the risk of dementia in older adults. Are you ready to expand your vocabulary and master advanced words from the news? Let's get started. Now let's read the headline. Try to read along with me so you can practice your pronunciation. Headline reads, Daily internet use may lower dementia risk for older adults. Study. Now, the first vocabulary that we're going to learn is dementia. So, dementia is a condition that affects the brain and memory. It often occurs in older adults. People with dementia may have trouble remembering things, thinking clearly, or completing tasks they used to do easily. Well, dementia is a noun, so we can use it this way. My grandma has dementia. My grandpa has trouble remembering things because he has dementia. Or, we need to take care of our overall health to delay the onset of dementia. Now, onset means the beginning or start of something, typically a condition. It describes the point at which something begins to happen or develop, like the onset of dementia, the onset of hypertension. Now let's take a look at this word, the pronunciation. This is pronounced adult, adult. He is an adult. Now let's listen to how others pronounce this word.
How do you... Looks like they got the unlimited adult content package.
Okay, now let's read the first paragraph. Now try to read along with me so you can practice your pronunciation. There is a plethora of research on the potential harm of the internet. However, new research suggests that spending time online could be good for the mental health of older people. People who regularly engage with the internet were less likely to develop dementia, according to a study published Wednesday in the Journal of American Geriatrics Society. Researchers observed 18,154 adults aged 50 to 65 over an 8-year period. The participants did not have dementia at the start of the study. The study observed how long older adults were spending on the internet on a scale of never to upward of 8 hours per day. Word number 3, plethora. Plethora. Plethora is a noun. It means having a lot or a large number of something. It refers to an abundance or an excessive amount of things. Now in the paragraph, there is a plethora of research means there's a significant and abundant quantity of research on the potential harm of the internet. It emphasizes the idea that there is a vast body of knowledge or information available. We can also use plethora to describe an excessive or abundant amount of something. For example, there was a plethora of options to choose from at the buffet. Here are more examples. The store offers a plethora of clothing styles ranging from casual to formal. The internet offers a plethora of resources for learning new skills and acquiring knowledge.
We have a plethora of agents who've now reached this milestone.
4. Engage with. Engage with. The phrase engage with means to actively participate or interact with something or someone. It implies involvement, connection, or involvement in a specific activity, topic, or relationship. Here are some examples. She enjoys engaging with her audience during her live streaming sessions. Here's another example. It is important for teachers to find ways to engage with their students to enhance learning. Or, the company strives to engage with its customers through social media platforms. Now, in these examples, engage with is used to describe the active involvement, interaction, or connection between individuals. We can also use engage this way. Engage in a conversation. This means to participate or involve oneself in a conversation or discussion. For example, she loves to engage in meaningful conversations with her friends. Here's another example, engaging in a task or activity. So this refers to actively taking part in a particular task, activity, or project. For example, the students were asked to engage in a group project to enhance their teamwork skills.
But I thought it would be more pleasing to engage with you socially.
Word number 5, geriatrics. Geriatrics. So geriatrics is a technical term. It refers to the branch of medicine that focuses on the health and care of older adults. Geriatrics is more of a technical term used within the medical field. It may not be as commonly known or understood by the general public or those who are not familiar with medical terminology. So in simpler terms, geriatrics is the medical field that specializes the health and well-being of older adults. Now, a layman's term that can be used instead of geriatrics is elderly care or care for older adults. Here's an example. Dr. Johnson is a renowned expert in geriatrics and has dedicated her career to improving the healthcare outcomes of older adults. We can also use it this way. The hospital has a specialized unit dedicated to geriatrics, providing comprehensive medical care for elderly patients. Or, my grandmother receives regular checkups and treatment from a geriatrics specialist who specializes in senior health care.
When it comes to child care, most judges are not partial to incompetent geriatrics.
All right, now let's read the second paragraph together. Researchers found that those who were using the internet at the beginning of the study already had half the risk of developing dementia as people who were not regularly surfing the web at all. The findings suggest those with the lowest risk of dementia were online for 2 hours or less per day, compared with those who didn't use the internet at all. But too much of anything is never a good thing. Indeed, researchers determined that seniors who were online for 6 to 8 hours per day had a higher risk of dementia, although they noted more research is needed. Study co-author Dr. Virginia Chen explained why there could be a link between being online and better mental health. She wrote, "Online engagement may help to develop and maintain cognitive reserve, which can, in turn, compensate for brain aging and reduce the risk of dementia." The study concluded that regularly using the internet may be associated with cognitive longevity. Number 6, too much of anything is never a good thing. So this is a fixed expression or idiom. It conveys the idea that excessive indulgence in something, regardless of its nature, can have negative consequences. It suggests that moderation and balance are important in various aspects of life. Now, in the given context, the expression emphasizes that spending excessive amounts of time online, specifically 6 to 8 hours per day, can have a higher risk of dementia. It serves as a reminder that even though using the internet in moderation may have potential benefits, excessive usage can be detrimental. Now, we can also use it this way. Eating too much candy is never a good thing. It can lead to tooth decay and health problems. Having too many responsibilities can be overwhelming. Remember, too much of anything is never a good thing. Here's another one. Being ambitious is admirable, but neglecting self-care and work-life balance can lead to burnout. Remember, too much of anything is never a good thing. Number 7, in turn. The phrase in turn is used to indicate a casual or reciprocal relationship between two things or events. It suggests that one thing leads to or influences another thing, creating a sequence of cause and effect. Now let's take a look at the phrase from the paragraph again. Online engagement may help to develop and maintain cognitive reserve, which can, in turn, compensate for brain aging and reduce the risk of dementia. Now, this implies that engaging with the internet can lead to the development and maintenance of cognitive reserve, which in turn can have a positive effect on reducing the risk of dementia. Now, we can also use it this way. Regular exercise improves cardiovascular health, which in turn enhances overall well-being. Here's another example. The company invested in employee training, which in turn increased productivity and customer satisfaction. Here's another one. Learning a new language boosts cognitive abilities, which in turn enhances problem-solving skills.
We expressed our displeasure, the English moved against us, and we in turn have resisted.
Next, compensate for. Compensate for. The phrase compensate for means to make up for, counterbalance, or offset something. Now, let's take a look at the phrase from the paragraph again. Online engagement may help to develop and maintain cognitive reserve, which can in turn compensate for brain aging and reduce the risk of dementia. Now, in the context of this article, it refers to how online engagement can help develop and maintain cognitive reserve, which can in turn offset the effects of brain aging and reduce the risk of dementia. We can also use it this way. Regular exercise can help compensate for a sedentary lifestyle and improve overall health. Here's another example. The company increased salaries to compensate for the higher cost of living in the city. Here's another one. Her positive attitude compensates for her lack of experience in the job.
How do we compensate for that shortage?
Now let's read the third paragraph. Exercising memory muscles online has been shown to help bolster memory in older adults. Separate research from 2021 published in the journals of Gerontology from researchers in the UK found older people who frequently communicate online, coupled with social interactions in person or by phone, were less likely to experience memory loss or the ability to recall events, a sign of dementia. Almost 10% of US adults ages 65 and older have dementia, while another 22% have mild cognitive impairment, according to Columbia University. Word number 9, bolster. Bolster. The word bolster is a verb which means to strengthen, support, or reinforce. Now let's look at the word from the paragraph again. Exercising memory muscles online has been shown to help bolster memory in older adults. Now, in the context of this paragraph, it refers to the positive effect that exercising memory muscles online has a bolstering effect or enhancing memory in older adults. We can also use bolster this way. Regular exercise can bolster your immune system and help prevent illness. Now here's another example. The government plans to bolster the economy by implementing new policies and initiatives. Here's another one. The company launched a marketing campaign to bolster sales and attract new customers. Another example. The teacher provided additional resources and practice materials to bolster the students' understanding of the subject.
I only want to bolster their courage.
Number 10, coupled with. Coupled with. The phrase coupled with is used to indicate that two or more things are connected or combined together. It suggests that these elements work in conjunction to produce a particular outcome or effect. It emphasizes the idea of a close relationship or association between the mentioned components. Now let's take a look at the phrase from the paragraph again. Separate research from 2021 published in the journals of Gerontology from researchers found older people who frequently communicate online, coupled with social interactions in person or by phone, we're less likely to experience memory loss or the ability to recall events, a sign of dementia. Now, in the context of the paragraph, coupled with is used to describe the combination of frequent online communication and social interactions in person or by phone. The phrase emphasizes the importance of both online and offline social engagement in maintaining cognitive health. We can also use it this way. Regular exercise coupled, or you can also say together with, a balanced diet is essential for maintaining good health. Here's another example. His excellent communication skills coupled with strong leadership qualities make him a valuable asset to the team. Here's another example. The artist's creativity coupled with attention to detail resulted in a stunning masterpiece.
The map coupled with this code will tell you where the bomb is set.
Before we go, I have something special prepared for you that will greatly enhance your language learning experience. Have you ever struggled with finding interesting topics for conversation practice? Well, I have a solution for you. I've created a document with conversation prompts tailored to the topics in my videos that you can use during your conversation practice with your speaking partner. You'll find the link in the description below. I noticed that many language learners often feel unsure about what to talk about when practicing speaking with a partner. That's why I came up with the idea of providing conversation prompts specifically tailored to the topics covered in my videos. From now on, in every English with the News video I release, I will include a PDF that contains a series of thought-provoking questions related to the topic we're discussing. Again, you can download the PDF in the description below. Plus, if you're interested, I offer one-on-one English conversation lessons via Zoom, and I'm thrilled to invite you to try out a trial lesson for just €2. In this 45-minute session, we'll have the opportunity to get to know each other better and determine if this course is perfect for you. Now, during this trial lesson, we'll delve into engaging conversations, get to know each other better, and assess your current language level. It's the perfect opportunity for you to gauge if this is the right course for you and for me to understand how best to assist you in achieving your language goals. If you want to schedule your trial lesson with me, simply click the link in the description below and visit my website. There you can easily schedule your trial lesson. I can't wait to meet you and hope you unlock your full language potential. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for learning English with me. If you found this video useful, then hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That will help me out a lot. And don't forget to connect with me on my other social media accounts. I have my private Facebook group and my Instagram. And as always, thank you so much for learning with me, and I'll see you in the next video.